A massive and extremely suspicious fire has broken out at Tesla's factory in Germany. It really looks like arsonists lit this fire and then said that Tesla's factory should be shut down. More campaigning against Tesla in Germany is what I think, but let's have a look and let me know what you think about what just happened. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers and welcome back everyone else. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. And if you want to support the channel on Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below. I saw this fire and straight away I was a little bit suspicious. Then when I read the statement from these protesters, I kind of went, wow, they're making it very obvious, very, very suspiciously obvious that something, more than likely, something untoward, something dishonest went on here. I honestly think there's a really good chance these arsonists actually lit this fire. A fire broke out at the factory, in fact, a recycling plant, within the last about 12 to 24 hours. And now a group that has been fighting Tesla's factory is using the fire to call for Tesla to stop production at the factory. In the early hours of the morning, Tesla's own fire brigade at Gigafactory Berlin actually called the local fire department because the fire got, well, almost out of control. It was enormous. And so the local fire brigade had to come in and help Tesla's fire department as well. According to a report in Germany, a local newspaper said that a massive pile of cardboard and wood caught on fire at the recycling facility located at the factory. Now, there's no reason for this stuff to catch on fire, right? It's actually not particularly hot right now in Germany. When this fire broke out, it was about 10 degrees Celsius. So, I mean, there wasn't any reason for cardboard to just light itself on fire magically. Something fishy clearly happened here. The newspaper says that the fire actually broke out at 3:33 a.m. in the morning, and 800 cubic meters of paper, cardboard, and wood caught on fire, which sent massive flames into the air. It took hours and 50 firefighters, including 12 firefighters from Tesla's own fire brigade, to get the fire under control. Now, I wasn't aware that Tesla had their own fire brigade there. In fact, 12 firefighters. That's kind of interesting that they have to have that in place. But clearly 12 wasn't enough. Tesla needed help because this fire was so big. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The fire didn't cause any significant damage as far as we know at this stage. However, the story is a bit strange because detractors, or people who have been trying to stop the factory from producing vehicles, trying everything they can, in fact, to get production delayed, have said some weird things. Now, the interesting thing is many local people in the area actually welcome the project. Tesla's brought a lot of economic stability to this area, a lot of jobs. I mean, they even built a railway line and a railway station as well for employees so they can get to work easier. And so a lot of people liked it, but there's been some interesting lobby groups who, well, one of them is supported by Volkswagen, who have been fighting against the factory. Some of them have been saying that Tesla's factory caused big damage to the local environment. They've also said that the drinkable water supply has been decimated. There is a mine, though, I've got to say, down the road. It's about 20 kilometers down the road that uses 141 times more water than Tesla's factory. 141 times. That's an official number. I didn't make that up. Crazy. But the protesters don't seem to care at all about that mine, which, by the way, is one of those kind of really environmentally ugly mines. It just, they sort of have ripped apart the landscape. But anyway, that's clearly not that relevant if you're a detractor of Tesla. Now, one of the groups that's fighting the project, called the Citizens Initiative Grünheide, are calling for an immediate production stop over the fire. Representative Stefan Short said this: "Our worst fears have come true. We demand a production stop until the causes and circumstances have been clarified and all safety-related measures in the water protection area have been implemented." Earlier this year, Says Electric, the same group, called for Tesla's production permit to be revoked following a paint leak at the factory, which was subsequently cleaned up pretty quickly by Tesla staff. Apparently, there was 2 to 3 liters of paint that went on the road. Tesla cleaned it up, and this lobby group demanded that Tesla's factory be shut down immediately, and for good, of course. I mean, it shouldn't ever be allowed to reopen if a couple of liters of paint are spilled on the ground. You've got to admit it sounds awfully suspicious when they use these words. Our worst fears have come true. We demand a production stop until the causes and circumstances have been clarified and all safety-related measures in the water protection area have been implemented. It does seem like the arsonists actually did this, and then they made this comment, our worst fears. I mean, who else had the fear that this would happen? No one had the fear that this would happen. This was never an issue brought up by anyone, but it was their worst fears, and then somehow magically this fire happened when it was like 9 degrees Celsius, 3:33 a.m. in the morning, and frankly, there was absolutely no environmental reasons for this fire to have started. So, let me know what you think. Do you think that this fire was lit by these clowns? Now, these clowns have been acting like clowns. It seems to me as though they continue to act like clowns. Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Now, I do think Tesla need to make one significant change here. Okay, at the factory, right, Tesla has gone to pretty extreme lengths to minimize their water use. That's good. Tesla have a fire department with 12 employees. That's good. Tesla are producing electric cars. That's good. You know, there's quite a few good things going on here. But clearly Tesla don't have enough guards to prevent these clowns from lighting fires. I suggest hiring a few extra security personnel so that the protesters' worst fears don't magically come true all over again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.